Mr. Henderson, that's correct. We just have one remaining manager, right?
So we have
Mesro,
Pew Capital,
Mesro.
which is on Mesro.
Just the two of them.
Exactly. And then we have BlackRock, of course.
Well, index. I know we have the index.
Yes, still on manager, but index.
But
And
Mr.
all the
Mayor,
communication with the BlackRock is still
Yeah.
ongoing with
Yeah,
PRS.
they,
So no, the last time we
yeah, they
didn't
have
know one.
they have identified
departed.
OB's replacement.
Who's that?
I could send the information over to you. I can't remember his name right now, but I could send the information over to you.
Okay. Sorry.
BlackRock without OB is.
Huh?
I said BlackRock without OB. I'm like, really?
Huh?
we have one
Depends on how Trump behaves.
with,
Oh yeah.
with this
Well,
volatile
the thing is that you guys did
The market goes up and down. Hey?
Well,
asset allocation
you can
is generally
continue
50.
expecting the
This is the kind of
house
thing
is
that is
not, demand doesn't know how to behave.
Okay,
I'm
so
saying,
let's
we will-
continue. Moving into regular session. First order of business is ratify the poll vote granting authority.
Fire poll vote was done in July, I think July 17th. All trustees responded except trustee McDonald. This has to do with my non-binding letter of intent with Port of Sale. It was ratified. I mean, it was, poll vote was taken and it was signed by me. And it was sent to Port of Sale, so we're just trying to ratify that poll vote that was done.
What was the vote, Mr. Lips? How many yes?
It was 6 yes, and one didn't respond.
Can't put absent, they put no response there. NP. You know.
So make a motion.
Yes, we need a motion for.
Let me see agenda to read it. Okay, Madam Chair, make a motion to ratify the poll vote in granting authority to the administrator to execute a letter. So what am I doing? That's not the right thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. To execute a letter of intent with Port of Sale.
Can I get a second?
second.
Been moved by trustee Smith, seconded by attorney Maynard.
Trustee Colwood,
Yes.
trustee Cohen,
Yes.
trustee Liger, excuse, trustee Maynard,
Yes.
trustee McDonald, absent, trustee Smith,
Yes.
chairman Calendar,
Yes.
Madam Chair, 5 yes, 1 excused, 1 absent.
Thank you. Next order of business, the approval of elevator replacement at the White House.
Madam Chair, this is, want to approve this replacement in White House. As you know, we did refurbishment to the White House, and lo and behold, a couple years after, the elevator had given us some problems. So we had an assessment done by the engineer, the Radiant Design Group, and found out that the elevator needs to be replaced. I have some legal issues about that, but I'm not gonna say it here. However, so we were able to contact Otis, which, as you know, is probably the premier elevator company in Puerto Rico,
Is there
in the
another?
VI. They're not,
No, and they do service for most of the elevators here.
okay,
I thought they're the only one.
they're in Puerto Rico. I think because it has a Puerto Rico address.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. They do
Okay.
all-
So anyway, they service our elevators, but they have to come from Puerto Rico to do the repairs. And they recommended that, well, first initially they recommended their elevator, I guess the largest one, which could take 21 2,100 pounds, and however, that's too large for
The space.
the space, so they recommend a different type, maybe 1,400 pounds, and so that's what we're gonna be looking at. However, so that we can expedite in the event everything goes well, I'm just asking for the board to do a motion now to replace it at an amount not to exceed 98,000. The larger one, they did quote 98,000. So I'm assuming it might be a little lower, we don't know.
Should be.
So, well, it should be, but, so I'm asking the board to grant us the authority to contract with them for a replacement of an elevator not to exceed $98,000 for the White House.
How do you say you arrived at the 98,000?
That was a quote that they sent us based on the larger elevator.
How long ago?
It was done in June. I don't think it'll be any problem. It was June, and I think it was June. It was in June 2019. Yes,
I have a question though, Mr.
but it's a smaller elevator. It's not a large one with 2,100 pounds. It's 1,400 pounds. And a different brand that they call it Lula, and they feel that that should work. So I'm making the assumption that it should be less than $98,000.
They've done the assessment?
The
The
engineer has done the assessment, the drawings, the drawings that we have and everything. And they have agreed with Geridian that would work. The larger one could not work for the space. We would have to bust walls for the 2,100 pounds and have cranes come in and all of that stuff. We don't need to do that. It costs us more money. So that elevator that is in the White House is only really used by ADA. You know, most people would come to the front, way down in the basement and come out in the elevator. So
Okay, has there been any recent expression of interest in renting that space?
yes, there have been a couple. We told them because they cannot. We told them about the elevator replacement. Some cities would probably do it, but they can't. They don't want to pay this price per square foot. I even reduced it $10 per square foot, and I think we need to get our monies back. $25 per square foot. Initially, I said $35 a square foot. I reduced it for the legislature to $25 a square foot, and they didn't respond. They're looking for
respond?
$10.
Meaning what? They don't
They're
have
looking
to-
for $10
Crazy.
or $15 a square foot.
Okay, question about the elevator. Was that elevator just put in after when we're doing the
Yes,
restructuring?
yes.
So that elevator was used how many times?
No.
5?
I can't say how many. It was used more than 5 times. Meaning, I've been in the elevator and I know that I heard sounds and noises. And I remember there's a question as to why we accepted.
We should discuss that.
That I can't discuss
Yes,
that.
I just wanted to know if we're going to have a conversation with the original installation of that
We need to
elevator
discuss
that
that
we
in
haven't
executive session.
had usage.
We would
Okay.
have to. This is something that
Yeah,
I said.
I just wanted to make
I
sure
didn't
we are going to
mention
have that
that
conversation.
before that. We got to look at that. And however, I'm not pointing fingers at anybody, but
Unacceptable,
yeah,
to say the least.
right.
Okay, and that got to be on the agenda in short order,
Well, yeah,
because they're going to have to help us pay for this new one.
right.
Okay.
I don't know what legal recourse we have, but it's unacceptable.
Can I get a motion?
It's also moved to allow not to exceed 98,000 for the replacement of the elevator at the White House.
Second.
That's your motion.
It's been moved by Dr. Trustee Cohen, seconded by Trustee Smith.
Trustee Carwood,
Yes.
Trustee Cohen,
Yes?
Trustee Liger excused, Trustee Maynard,
Yes.
Trustee McDonald absent, Trustee Smith,
Yes.
Chairman Calendar,
Yes.
the chair 5 yes, 1 excuse. One absent.
Thank you. We've now come to a portion of the meeting where we will have discussion. We should be closed to the public for matters pertaining to trade secrets and/or financial or commercial information.
So move. To go in.
May I have a motion for exec session? Say it now.
So move to go into executive session.
Okay, I'll second that.
It's been moved by Trustee Smith, seconded by Dr. Cohen.
Trustee Colwood,
Yes.
Trustee Cohen,
Yes?
Trustee Liver excused, Trustee Maynard, absent, Trustee McDonald, absent, Trustee Smith,
Yes.
Chairman Calendar,
Yes.
the Chair, 4 yes, 1 excused, 2 absent.
Thank you. Thank you, staff people.
Now,
We're gonna take 5 minutes?
some people still.
7.
10?
7.
Okay.
Quarter
You got it.
after. Quarter after we begin.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
The audio was back.
You on the call. You on the committee, yeah, you said.
Letter for the teacher conference on October 18th.
The personnel issue, then you have to step out.
Teacher.
No, but yes.